What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with another video, unexpected video. And we back. But it looks like Anthony Joshua is going to go ahead and fight Kubrat Pulev. That's what I call him. And it's a little trippy to it, man. You know, and I'll get into the tripped out part about it 1 second. But you know, this dude Anthony Joshua is just a bossless coward. You know, he really is. He letting that little white collar guy, you know, Eddie Hearns, tell him what to do and control his career. And, you know, Luis Ortiz has been just verbally abused him. You know, like I told you, he don't speak no English, so it just goes over everybody's head. So it's just a dot. And you know nobody's going to promote it and really move it, you know, like it should be moved. Now, if he was speaking English and talking that shit, then Anthony Joshua will probably have to, you know, put it, you know, strap his nuts on and try to, you know, show that he got balls. But at the end of the day, to me, Anthony Joshua is one of the biggest bitches in the sport right now. If it's Eddie Hearn or if it's him, still, you know, at the end of the day, you a man. You make your own moves. And it looks like, I don't know if the WBA and the IBF has reached a deal, but it looked like if not, you know, and I don't think they have reached a deal because I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm going to link the article in the description. It looks like Anthony Joshua might have to drop his WBA title, which some people think the WBA title is more prestigious than the IBF title, but tell that to the UK fans. They're still going to try to find a way to throw dirt on this and basically give Anthony Joshua a duck way out. And that's what all they do is protect, you know, is protect him. And I understand that they don't have too many fighters that had the potential of Anthony Joshua to be a global icon, but right now he's a global bitch, you know, and I'm just keeping it real. I don't give a fuck. I tell him to his face. You know, you letting this man control your career, and, you know, you're not fighting the best. And why he's not fighting the best, you know, for what? For no reason. There's no reason why this guy isn't fighting the best competition right now. Because there's only 2 heavyweights that he has to get out the way. In a year where everybody is fighting good competition, elite competition, and we got the best versus the best, he should have went on and got at least Luis Ortiz out the way. But at the end of the day, somebody's not confident in him to get the job done. I don't even think he got confidence in himself to get the job done. You know, I think his confidence is shaking. He might need a tune-up fight after that Vladimir Klitschko fight, because it's a chance that he might not be the same fighter that he was coming into this fight. Klitschko might have stunned his potential and might not even known it, because when he got dropped, he couldn't throw a punch for 3 rounds after that. He do that with Wilder or Ortiz, he getting clipped. But you know, the best, you know, find out the challenge, you know, take the toughest challenges and just get it over with. And at the end of the day, you know, his chicken ass ain't doing that. You know. He's being a little bitch. He letting Eddie Hearns, you know, control his career, mind fuck him. And in an opinion, that's why he'll never be a pound for pound fighter, star. If he keeps with this damn attitude of, you know, ducking motherfuckers and not wanting to fight the best, then that's what he's gonna be known as, a bitch. You know, Lennox Lewis got knocked out and came back and had a marvelous career, you know. But these guys today, not even just for the UK fans, for the American guys, these guys today, man, are scared to take an ass whooping. And that goes from the boxers all the way down to motherfuckers in the streets. Nobody can stomach getting their ass beat. And then when they get their ass beat, they want to come back and shoot up everybody. You know, none of that old school mentality left. Everybody's a chicken. Everybody's a bitch. You know, most of the people, I'm not going to say everybody, excuse me on that. But, you know, if he drops his title, what's going to be excuse for y'all UK fans? Let's just keep it 100. You know, he's going to fight, and it's the tripped out part about it. He's fighting Kubrat Pulev. You know, he might be fighting him in Vegas. You know, I know Wales was a hot spot for first. You know, Cardiff, Wales, whatever you want to call it. That's where the fight was supposed to go, and it may go down there. But apparently Eddie Hearn and, you know, I think it says, the article says Anthony Joshua might be making a trip to Vegas this week, you know, because his fighter, Nathan Cleverly, is taking on Badou Jack this week. And, you know, they might be talking about potentially keeping that November 11th fight date. I guess that would be the date they would keep the T-Mobile Arena. But, you know, I don't see nobody giving a fuck about, you know, Anthony Joshua fighting Kubrat Pulev. But most people might be intrigued to see Anthony Joshua fight. It might be a lower ticket. And I know he's not going to try to keep that date, Eddie Hearn, as a pay-per-view date, because he out of his goddamn mind. Thinking somebody care about Anthony Joshua fighting Pulev on pay-per-view. But, you know, they might be moving it to Vegas. You know, I don't think Vegas gonna go for that. I understand Anthony Joshua has some star power, you know, but not over here. You know, I don't think anybody's gonna go out that way as far as the, you know, us, you know, the regular guys. You know, gonna go pay for a vacation to Vegas around Thanksgiving and Christmas time and pull out that Thanksgiving Christmas money and go fight see what Anthony Joshua fight a nobody, a 2-rounder. You know, that's what it's going to be. He probably knocked Pulev in 2 rounds, as Ortiz said. When he could have kept that fight date and fought Deontay Wilder, or at least fought Luis Ortiz, and I think Vegas would have went for that. You know, and that just shows you the fuckery in boxing. That just shows you the promoters, they're not worth the damn. They don't care about what the consumer thinks. And the consumer needs to start pulling back their dollar and start pulling our viewerships away from bullshit fights. I know we all love boxing, but if we don't, you know, if we keep supporting any old type of boxing, we're going to keep getting any old kind of boxing. And that's true, man. That's true. You know, but them trying to do that shit in Vegas, man, I don't know, man. It might fly. You know, it might fly. Vegas might just want Anthony Joshua that bad. It might fly. But, you know, if he drops that WBA, what are y'all going to say about that? You know, please give me an explanation for this guy dropping this title to avoid Luis Ortiz. Can somebody please give me an explanation for that? And what's the double whammy about it is, now if he negotiates to keep his title, he says, okay, I fight Pulev, and the WBA say, okay, or Luis Ortiz, you'll get the crack of the winner, Pulev Joshua. Can you hold down? We give you some money. Can you wait? He be like, okay, and then he probably go on and take an easy fight, or he might fight Wilder. You know, who knows? But if he drops that title, if he doesn't drop that title, you know, and Ortiz really wants his title shot, he can sue the WBA through the Muhammad Ali Act, and he probably will win for sure. Probably 90% will win. But you know, but if he drops the title, you know, and you know they give Joshua the next guy up, the guy that Shannon Briggs was supposed to fight that got busted for PDs. You know, Shannon Briggs got busted for PDs. He admitted to it. He might fight that guy, you know, for the title. And Ortiz fight, and the Wilder fight is Wilder Ortiz is off the table because he gonna want to go get a title. And you know, that means Joshua is never gonna fight Ortiz anytime soon unless Ortiz beats Wilder, and that's still probably a stretch. You know, that he'll fight Ortiz at that point. So Joshua's just getting the ultimate G pass from fans, even in America, man. I'm not even just talking about UK fans. He's getting the ultimate G pass, man. If Wilder or somebody else did this shit like that, it'll be a frenzy. But we gone.